Gotta have footage. By herself, didn't she? Little bucks are getting on their feet right now, and we're hoping that the big bucks are soon to follow. So stay tuned. We're going to stick it out again today, all day, and hopefully something pops out. It's 10 minutes after 10 right now, so stay with us.
Okay, it's November the 21st, second day of the Illinois firearms season. We're overlooking a bean field. Surrounding the bean field is overgrown cow pasture, which the deer are using for a bedding area. We set up a trail camera over a key trail coming in and out of the bedding area in hopes of getting some good pictures of bucks that we knew was visiting the area. The first day that we checked the camera, we actually had pictures of a real nice deer, and just so happens that my camera was in an area where he decided to make a scrape. So we continued to get real good pictures of the deer for the weeks leading up to the gun season. So we came in late one night and set the blind up to get ready for our next move when we was going to come in and hunt the deer. The weather never was really good this year for the rut, so I elected to stay out of this area and hunt some other properties that I had, so that I didn't bump deer out of this area, because I knew that they would stay in there with the added pressure. So we came in Friday of gun season, me and my daughter, and she shot a buck, and we ended up setting the rest of the day just to see what was out in case that one of the shooter bucks made an appearance. We saw many bucks, no shooter bucks, but we saw a lot of up-and-comers for next year. As darkness fell, we left the blind that night in high hopes for the next morning. So I met up with cameraman Jason Coons on Saturday morning, November 21st, and we made our trek to the blind. We hadn't set very long that morning, and the activity had already started. The weather was not the best. We had probably 20, 30-mile-an-hour winds. We had rain, snow, and sleet all mixed out throughout the day. But we decided, from what the pictures I was seeing, that we was setting all day during gun season each day. And at approximately 3:30, we looked up, and the deer that we was after from the trail camera pictures was coming through the brush, and he had about 10 does with him. At one point, he turned and walked away from us following a mature doe, and my heart absolutely sank after sitting all day waiting on him. We thought the game was over. As he trailed the doe well out of range for our muzzleloader, he actually bumped the doe, and they turned around and came right back to us. He gave us a real good shot at 140 yards, and the rest is history.
You gonna let me get closer?
I don't know. Just keep it on him.
I'm on him.
We say he was right there.
Huh?
We say he was right there.
He's about 140 or 100. No, he's closing. I don't even know which one he is.
closing in.
You ready?
No. Wait. And you can shoot me anytime, I guess.
We've sat all day, 2 days in a row. My daughter killed a little buck yesterday. We just shot a great big buck. We've sat all day through this wind, rain, 300-mile-an-hour wind. He come in dogging some does. We had 10 does in the field. Put the BDC right on him in between yardages. We squeezed the trigger. He ran off with his tail ducked. We're going to give him some time. He's a very nice deer. I think he's a 10, I don't know. But I really don't care what he is because he's a nice deer. The hunt's been enjoyable. I'm absolutely beside myself. We're going to review the footage and check it, but I think I pounded him because he had the tail ducked. That's a good sign. He's probably the biggest deer I've ever shot, and I know he's the biggest deer we've ever shot on video. A little bit earlier before they come out, me and Jason was messing with grunt calls. I don't know if it had anything to do with it or not, but I'm going to say it did. So, I'm about ready to cry. I'm going to say a prayer right now that the Lord lets me find this deer. Because we've worked hard, we've been patient, we've done our scouting, we've done our homework. It's been a beautiful evening. We've used 1 whole tube of our propane in our heater. We've got some good footage of this deer. I think I have some trail camera pictures of him. I'm shaking like the leaves have been shaking all day. Let's review the footage. Come with us when we go track him. BBB, BBD, Quaker Boy Game Calls, on the edge outdoors, thermocell hunting. Come with us on the location.
Been a little over an hour. We're back out here where I shot the deer a while ago. So we're going to go track it, and we want you to come along with us to enjoy the moment, and hopefully enjoy it as much as I do. Come with us.
There he is, folks. Just happened. We didn't find much blood, no blood actually, in the field where I shot him. That's the problem I hate with shooting him at night is trying to find the blood trail. We tried to find where we shot him. I was so jacked up I really didn't even watch. We watched the video, saw the hit, it looked good. We thought it was a tad high. It doesn't look like it was. He didn't go, 40 yards or so inside the timber here. We found a fence crossing, so I crossed the fence. I was kind of zigzagging, and I saw the creek, and I was just getting ready to tell Jason, let's come back in the morning. I look to the right, I see a white belly, and here he lays. Big buck down. This is our nicest buck we've ever harvested on video. I am so grateful that we was able to bring it to you and share it with you, and I hope you enjoyed it, watching it as much. And I'm going to promise you my excitement in the video is not one bit choreographed. Jason can tell you I about knocked him down, I about knocked the blind down. What an awesome hunt. We set 2 days in a row all day long. Come in early, and we stayed late, and this guy came out with 4 does, and it ended up being, I think, about 10 does, and he was pushing them all over. So my tip is hunt where the does are at. Don't let anybody tell you that if it's windy and rainy, the deer's not going to move, because we saw deer all day long, and he came out plenty of daylight. We shot him like a 4:45, I think. So plenty of daylight, real good footage, and we had a blast bringing him to you. And looks like I got another one for the wall. Want to thank the landowner. Want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me this opportunity, and he deserves all the credit for this. What a beautiful, beautiful creature. I can't say enough about the hunt. I want to thank Quaker Boy Game Calls, Jason Coons, for taking his gun season off to come video for me. What can a guy say about that? There's nothing else you can say about a guy who's going to give up his hunt to come video for you, but I'm so glad he did. So for On the Edge Outdoors, Quaker Boy Game Calls, stay tuned for the next hunt on the Edge Outdoors.